Hey guys, how's it going? Ben here, and welcome to loot from 100 corrupted scorpions. Now the reason I've done 100 instead of 1,000 is because I'm going to be doing loot from 100 of all of the corrupted monsters that I can kill with my Slayer level, which at the moment is 98. So yeah, now a few things to note is I accidentally used one of the feathers down below to cleanse, and someone stole one of my kills, so I had to buy 2 more. Now the way this works is you have to buy those feathers at the bottom right of my inventory, as you can see, and they... basically, each one that you have on you gets used up when you get a kill. So I bought 100, and then when they'd all get used up, I'd have killed 100. However, I did waste 2, so I went and rebought 2. Now, as you kill these, your corruption level goes up, and with that, you end up, as you can see, I just hovered over it there. And I used the feather there, as I mentioned earlier, but as your corruption level increases, the damage that these guys do increases, as well as the damage that you do. Now for the higher level monsters that's probably going to be an issue, but considering the scorpions are probably the, like, you know, least threatening in this whole dungeon, it actually turned out to be really good, and I got a lot quicker kills. I was hitting pretty constant 3.5Ks, 4Ks sometimes, which was really cool. But yeah, it didn't take too long to get 100 kills, it was pretty quick. Now the loot, there are 2 loot options within here. You can either get the drops to drop on the floor, and that's great and all, or you can get them to go into a chest, and when I get a kill, you'll see like an animation appears after they die, and that's basically showing that loot is going into the big chest at the beginning of the dungeon, and you can go loot that at the end for all of your loot, and then you can have it all sent to the bank. It just makes it a lot more convenient. It makes this whole area AFK. For example, if I were to bring aggression potions, it would be pretty AFK. I wouldn't have to worry about anything. If I just throw Soul Split on and auto-retaliate, I'll be here for a long time. But yeah, if you choose to pick up the drops on the floor, however, you will get, I think it's a 20% chance of a double drop, which can be quite nice, but I wanted to do it this way instead, just for the standard base rate drops as opposed to the plus 20% chance of a certain drop, just because I didn't feel that was accurate. Now Dave, as I've mentioned in just about every video, he tells me something. He said that I should do like 50 and 50, 50 chest kills and then 50 pickup kills. However, I decided against it just because I wanted to, that was the kill, by the way, that got stolen by that dude. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I'd rather do loot from 100 go into the chest and a loot from 100 picking them up, as opposed to mixing it all together, if you get me. But yeah, so I spent a very long time killing these guys, and don't worry, I don't kill them for the entirety of this video. There's about another minute left before I go and check out the loot towards the end. But I did enjoy this. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty chilled out. The kills were quick. The XP was decent for the kills, even though I've got 99 magic, so it didn't really matter. And yes, I did bring fire spells when they're weak to water. That was my bad. I didn't realise they were weak to water at the time. I just came with the best spells I could use. But yeah, now if anyone's wondering where you get the feathers, you can get them for free in Menaphos from certain things. You can also buy them in Menaphos, as far as I'm aware. But outside of this dungeon in Sophenum, you can just outright buy them off a dude for 1.5k each, which is quite expensive. However, you will see that it is, generally speaking, worth it. Anyway, that was the final kill, and I decided to go check out the loot from 100 corrupted scorpions. So if I ever get round to it, here we go. That is the loot, which is 285k, and we've got loads of cool things. We've got the corrupted magic logs, which give you pretty decent XP, but don't give you an item. Got some coins, some Addy helmets, Addy ore, rune claws. So overall, it was pretty cool. But yeah, that's the loot from 100 corrupted scorpions. Hopefully you do enjoy. If you've got any other corrupted monsters you want to see me get the loot from, please let me know down below. And I will see you guys in the next video.